Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching here today, Peter Lambert. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Max Gallo. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Chris Bryant now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Arozarena going back. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Coors Field, and now Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Man at second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Fouled off. He was late. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting 9.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. And that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Denver, and now it's Jose Siri. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one's a little bit low. Full count, 3-2. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Rockies leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant gets under it and pops it up. Low ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Luis Jr. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Low settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped on a line to center. Siri makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Isaac Paredes now. This to center field. And there's 2 away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And the slider just misses. The Rays down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lau at the plate.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays get an RBI double, and this is now back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Into center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jacob Stallings now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Harold Ramirez. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bryant hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a pitch. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe digs in now. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit weakly on the ground. Paredes fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Jr. Swung on, belted. Siri going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 4, the Rays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taj Bradley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 25.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one down. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pinto snags it. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand, right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" close, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Sean Armstrong on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Armstrong.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2-round trip. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Luis Jr. And the pitch. That one out to right, low. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next for Colorado, Max Gallo. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
On the mound now, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 11-5. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosario in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Daniel Bard.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way outside, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Rogers fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. This one popped up. On the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Brett Bryant. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Popped up. Diaz moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Kicks and deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gallo makes the play. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-1. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Well, the first ball game, and the Rockies have won 10 in a row.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base.